Good morning students. Today we are going to start periodic classification of element, and also we will discuss about the variation of physical and chemical properties of element in periodic table. So before starting this topic, we must know what is the classification of element, why we need the classification of element. I know that already you have discussed in 9th class. So let me know you that what is the classification of element. So grouping of element according to their similar chemical properties in a particular block and area, that is called classification of element. And the first attempt, it was done by Lavoisier. That time only few elements were there, and he arranged the element in two groups, and he said there are only two kinds of element, metals and non-metals. And what are metals and what are non-metals, you know very well. Metals are sonorous, non-metals are non-sonorous, lustrous, non-lustrous, exceptional case, you know that. So he said only. After that, the first table is given in your book, Debonnier triad, and what he did, he grouped the element in the form of three elements, and that is called triad. He made the group of three elements, and he said the atomic weight of middle element is equal to the average mean mass of the first and third element. And he arranged the element in increasing atomic weight, but at that time very few elements were there, and he could make only 3 and 4 groups. Otherwise he could not arrange all element in his triad. That's why it is failed. After that, one more law was there, Newland of octave, and he was inspired by musical note sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, and he arranged the element in increasing order of atomic weight, and he said the chemical and physical properties of 8th element is similar to the chemical and physical properties of its first element. 8th element and its first is similar. And in his table, it was valid for the lighter element, means it is valid for till calcium, and at that time noble gases were not there. Once it is discovered, then it is failed to classify, to arrange the noble gases in his table. That's why it is failed, Newland of octave. Then after that, one more table was there. It was very valid. Actually, at the same time there were two scientists, Lothar Meyer and Dmitri Mendeleev. The Lothar Meyer, he was classifying the element in increasing order of atomic weight, but he was arranging the element in graph. He made the graph. And Mendeleev, what he did, he made the table, and first time in chemistry world he made the group and period. It was very valid, and also he predicted many elements will be discovered in future, and already he has given gap in his table, and he said after the discovery of element will come in that specific positions. It was very valid. He also said about groups and period. Actually, Mendeleev periodic table, it is made on card, not the table form, but it is an edited form, whatever is given in your book. Dmitri Mendeleev table. It was very valid, and he arranged the element in increasing order of atomic weight. And what he said, the physical and chemical properties of element is a periodic function of its atomic weight. Again I am saying, physical and chemical properties of element is a periodic function of its atomic weight. And first time he classify all the element in his table, that time it was discovered. All element he able to classify all the elements in his table. And he also said about period and group. You know what is group? Vertical column is group and horizontal line is called period. First time he said, it was very valid, but there were few demerits. First was, he said that the elements will be arranged according to atomic weight, in increasing order of atomic weight. But what about the isotopes? What is isotopes? Suppose I talk about isotopes. The hydrogen has 3 isotopes: protium, atomic number is same, mass is different, 1, 2, 3, protium, deuterium and tritium. And you can see that these elements, they are isotopes, they have same atomic number but different atomic mass. And they, according to Mendeleev, if they have different atomic mass, they will be given different place in table. And once they got the different place in the periodic table, means they must have different properties. So it was demerit. So isotopes cannot be arranged in that way, because all of isotopes have similar chemical properties. Again, there were lots of violation of rule. He arranged the lighter element before heavier elements in somewhere else. Also he classified sodium, potassium, rubidium along with the copper. Also he separated gold and platinum. Actually gold and platinum, they have similar property, both are coinage noble metals, you can say that. So it was few demerits was there, but it was very valid. After long years ago, one scientist, not one scientist, there were lots of scientists who were making effort to make the periodic table. So one scientist was there, Henry Moseley. Who was there? Henry Moseley. Henry Moseley. Henry Moseley. Henry Moseley. He was working on X-rays. He was working on X-rays, and he found that the under root of frequency of every element, is equal to the proportional to the Z. Z is proportional to the Z frequency of element. Actually he was working on X-rays, and X-rays means wave. The frequency of that is the proportional to the Z, and Z means atomic number. Z means atomic number. Z means atomic number. So he got an idea that every elements have different frequency, and then frequency they have different, means they are characteristics. And on that time Mendeleev table was there only, and he said chemical and physical properties of element depends on the atomic mass, atomic weight. And here what is happening? It depends on the atomic number. He is getting different result. So and that time he said, no, element must be discovered, must be arranged according to atomic number. And he is not the alone scientist who made the modern periodic table. There are lots of scientists, Curie, Debonair, Niels Bohr, and Mosley Saab. He was there. They made, actually Mosley working on the X-rays, and he got an idea, properties, characteristics of elements depend on the atomic number, and at that time elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. And nowadays whatever we are studying in the classroom, all these table depends on the atomic number, not the atomic mass. Till Mendeleev it is valid, because elements were arranged in increasing order of atomic weight, but in the long form of periodic table. This is called long form. This is called long form of, you can see that this is called long form of periodic table. In this table elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. And then I will ask, what is the definition of periodicity? What will you say? What will you say in definition of periodicity? The physical, the gradually increase or similar physical and chemical properties of element when elements are arranged according to atomic number, that is called periodicity. Here you can see that the properties of potassium and sodium, it may be increased, slightly increased, or it may be similar, not that much different. Means the recurring of the chemical and physical properties of element when they are arranging in increasing order of periodic table at the fixed interval of time, that is called periodicity. Again I am saying, recurring of physical and chemical properties of element at fixed interval of time when elements are arranged increasing order of atomic number. So here you can see that the properties of sodium and potassium is almost same, or it may be gradually increased little bit. So it is clear what is a periodicity, it is very clear, and this is a long form of periodic table. And this is, first thing is that vertical column is called group. Vertical column is called group. And how many groups are there? How many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. In a long form of periodic table, how many elements are there? How many groups are there? 18. And period, horizontal rows, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, means 7 periods. How many groups are there? 18. And how many periods are there? 7. And first group element, they are known as alkali metal. Alkali metal. First known as alkali metal, and second one is known as alkaline earth metal. Alkaline earth metals. And it is very easy to learn all the elements. Here group 1 hydrogen lithium is there, and short form is just a poem, you can say that, हे लैला नाकर रब से फरियाद, हे लैला नाकर रब से फरियाद. It is a short form. It is a way to learn which elements are there in first group. Simple, हे लैला, एलाई लैला नाकर रब से फरियाद. And suppose in second group we will talk, how will you learn? बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप राजी. That is a short form to learn to remember all the elements. Actually, beryllium, magnesium, calcium and strontium are there. It is short form. And middle one, these are called transition element. From here to this means 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 group. 3 to 12 group, they are known as a transition element. And 13 to 18, the first group they are known as, they are following which group? Boron. They are called boron family. You can say boron family. And also you can learn this element, बैगन, आलू, गाजर, इन थैला. बैगन, आलू, गाजर, इन थैला. Beryllium, aluminum, gallium, indium, you can learn. Here, suppose I will talk about first series of the transition element: scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Simple learn. SC stands सचिन तेंदुलकर वर्ल्ड कप में फिर कोई नई कप जीतेगा. सचिन तेंदुलकर वर्ल्ड कप में फिर कोई नई कप जीतेगा. And second group, second series you can also learn: yttrium, zirconium, niobium. यारी जरा निभाना मौत तक रुकावटें रहा पड़े अगर कोई. This is a way to learn the all elements. It is a very easy, my dear students. The how many groups are there in modern table? 18 groups. And how many periods are there? 7. And actually you can see 2 tables are there at the below of the modern periodic table. They are known as, they are following this group, and lanthanum is coming from this D block elements. They are called lanthanoids. They are called lanthanoids. And this one is, they are following actinium. So these are group called actinides. And you can write all the elements. There is no need to write. Actually, whatever is needed, I have written all elements, because it is not possible to write all the elements for the teaching here. It is enough for you. So how many groups are there, how many periods are there, and what is the periodicity? The recurring of physical chemical properties of element after fixed interval of time, when elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. And modern periodic table based on atomic number. And you can say that the properties of element is a periodic function of its atomic number. One more thing, I am giving you one more trick to write the all atomic number of the element in the group. Just you have to learn a magic number. I will give you very small trick to find out the atomic number of all elements. Just learn the magic number: 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. This is the way, this is the trick. You can find all the atomic number of the elements in the table. Suppose, what is the atomic number of hydrogen? Is 1. You know, atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Just add 1 and 2. How much? 3. And then add 3 and 8. 11. And then add 11 and 8. 19. And 19. And 18, just add, you will get this atomic number. Then you can add whatever you will get the atomic number in for rubidium, just add 18, you will get cesium, and then you can adding the 32, you can get the francium. These are called magic number. Suppose I will talk about these gases. These are called, which one is that? Noble gases group. So what is the atomic number of noble gases? For helium, 2. Add 2 and 8, you will get 10. And 10 and 8, you will get what? 18, and so on. You can get the all atomic number for the element in the table. And one more thing, in the first period, how many elements are there? 2. In second period, 8. In third, 8. Fourth, 18. 18. And sixth, how many elements are there? 32. And last one is the incomplete. Still there is some space is there. The element will be placed when it will be discovered. So my dear students, what is the long form of periodic table? Henry Moseley, he was working on X-rays, and he found that the root under the frequency of X-rays depends on the atomic number, not atomic mass. And at that time he realized that the characteristic of any element depends on the atomic number, not the atomic mass. And at that time many scientists, they try to make the periodic table on the basis of atomic number, and then we have modern periodic table. And in this table, elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. And what is a periodicity? Already I have given you definition. Just learn. It may be asked in your examination. Again, first group is known as alkali metal, second one is the alkaline earth metal, and middle one 3 to 12 is known as a transition elements, and these are known as a boron family, carbon family, nitrogen family, oxygen family, and these are called halogen. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Halogen, just learn, it is a very important, always in your examination it will be asked. Halogen groups, fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. And what is the atomic number of fluorine? 9. 17. Just add it, you can get the atomic number by adding the magic number. Also you will get the atomic number of 35 and 53. These are called atomic number. So these are called elements, and in the next classes we will talk about nature of elements, which one are metals, non-metals and metalloids. It is very easy to find out metals, non-metals and metalloids, and also you can find out by their atomic number and by their valence electron. Metals has one tendency to lose electron, and whenever they lose electron they form electropositive, means cation, and non-metals have tendency to gain electron, they form anion. So in next lecture video we will discuss about metallic and non-metallic character of elements in the periodic table. It is a brief one. Just learn how many periods are there, how many groups are there, first name of first group, second group, and just one things I have given you, magic number. By the magic number you can write every atomic number. Suppose I have written here 19, so you will get the calcium, you can get by this way, and you can also, first you got the atomic number of potassium, you got the atomic number of calcium 20, then scandium 21, 22, 23, 24, so on, you can get the all atomic number of the elements. So by the magic number, it is a very short trick to find out the atomic number of all elements, and next thing we will discuss in next classes. Thank you and have a nice day.